everyone, thank you for joining us on this very special trip for two at the Peak District in Derbyshire, and we are exactly at the Hassop Station cafe here in the Peak District.
Indeed, and I hope that through today's trip for two filming, you will be able to see as much as possible of the beauty of this place. There's so much to see here. Of course, we're going to have some food, we're going to do some activities, some cycling. We're also going to, they also have a gift shop, a cafe, like I said.
And we'll be interviewing Duncan, who owns Hassop Station, together with his wife. Let's go in and enjoy the day.
Let's have a look.
It's been a long journey. We've driven from London here to the Hassop Station cafe in
we heard a lot
the
about.
Peak District. And before we go out on our bike ride, we have to get ready, right? So we have this wonderful food here, and we're gonna tuck in. Let's go. So I'm here with Graham, who's the chef at Hassop Station, right?
Yep.
Graham, tell us a little bit about the produce you use here, because you use things that are locally sourced, right?
Yeah, we get a lot of people. So last time we tried to do a barter-board system where we traded our own ale for people to bring in the homegrown things, the salads and vegetables and things like that. So trade stuff like that. We have a man that grows red cabbage in Baslow, and he pickles that for us, which is really nice. We're also just situated on a trail, so we get to walk down the trail and forage for our own elderberries, elderflowers, things like that. We like to take classic food, for example, a lamb cobbler or something, but turn it into a burger. So we'll do a burger, a nice lamb stew on top, and then a very small cheese scone, something like that. Try and reinvent the classics.
And it was so good that I had it, and the crew had it, and everybody loved it. And if people are driving by this area, what would you say for them to come and have a taste of the food here?
Our fish and chips on a Friday, we like to think it's one of the best around. We do 70 a day, every Friday, 70 fish and chips, but it's a one-day thing. And our stone-baked pizza is getting a really good local reputation.
Great. So come and have a sample for the food for yourself, and I'm sure that you'll love it as much as we did. So I'm here with Duncan Stokes, who owns Hassop Station with his wife, Rebecca. Duncan, thank you for having us.
You're welcome.
Tell us a little bit about the history of Hassop Station.
Well, Hassop Station was built just over 150 years ago. It was built as a private railway station for the Duke of Devonshire of nearby Chatsworth. Ironically, he never used the station until about 145 years later when he came to visit us, but that's another story.
Wow.
In the 1960s, when the railway lines were closed during the beaching cuts, the line stood empty for many years. But 6 years ago, the trail was opened up, the tunnels were opened up on the trail, and it became the Monsell Trail, used by cyclists and walkers and horse riders. It's an 8-mile route right through the heart of the Peak District, whilst avoiding all the hills.
How did you come about owning it?
Well, my wife and I actually had our first date on the trail over 25 years ago when we were teenagers.
So there's a lot of history between
There's a lot of history, and we'd always, the trail had always had a special place for us. We were, 6 years ago, had our kids on bikes on the trail, teaching them to ride their bikes outside the building, and we just looked at it and thought, wouldn't that make a fantastic, family-friendly cafe along with cycle hire? So we went for it.
So you're open all year round, right?
That's correct, yes. And
What kind of services do you provide to people who visit Hassop Station?
well, there's loads to do in the Peak District. It's a beautiful place, but we wanted to provide somewhere where you could have a full day out, enjoying the sights and tastes of the Peak District. So we're open all year round, and in the summer we're open in the evenings. The rest of the year we're open 9 to 5. We also have a lovely bookshop and gift shop, and we have, of course, our cycle hire, which is very popular. So all in all, you can come here, you can park easily, you can have something nice to eat, go on a bike ride, buy a memento, a souvenir or a present, and really enjoy the day.
Okay, Duncan, thank you so much for having us.
You're very
We've
welcome.
tried the cuisine, now we're going to go on the bike ride. Join us. We're soaking wet, but we're loving it.